All right, what do you want me to do?
Oh, I have this stuff.
Gillen, it's all you. Ready?
12.
12.
8.
Okay, so the key thing for these, I know that when I'm gone it's frustrating or whatever, and I apologize for that, but I did the best that I could. So that's a little video that explained the Pythagorean theorem, and I was hoping that most of you would be roughly familiar with the Pythagorean theorem anyway. The idea behind it is that if you have a right triangle, which means a triangle with a 90-degree angle, which means this little symbol right here, then a squared plus b squared will always equal c squared. And you need to know the difference between a, b, and c. Okay? A and b are totally interchangeable. Doesn't matter which one you use as a and which one you use as b. But c is, bless you, its own creature. Okay? A and b are the sides that form the right angle. Okay? A and B are the sides that make the right angle. C is the hypotenuse. I like to call it the slanty side, and it is opposite across from the right angle. Okay? So you said number 12, Gillen?
Yes.
Okay, so number 12, it tells you that A is 1 and C is 5/3. And so we're obviously then trying to figure out what B is. And this is a challenge because we have a fraction. I'm going to start by writing it out normal. A squared, so 1 plus B squared, because that's what I'm trying to find, is going to equal C squared, which is 5/3 squared. Okay? 1 squared obviously is 1. B squared we don't know. How do you figure out what 5/3 squared is? You could divide it, put it into a decimal, and go from there. But then you're going to end up doing some rounding, and that's going to affect your final answer. So there's an easier way. Yeah, all you need to do when you're squaring a fraction is just square the top number. So 5 squared is 25, and square the bottom number. 3 squared is 9. Okay? So for these problems, it's best if you don't change them into decimals first. Okay?
Me too.
So how do I solve this for b squared? I have to subtract 1 from both sides. So over here the 1's cancel. Now over here to subtract two fractions, I have to get a common denominator. What's my common denominator going to be? 9. So I'm going to rewrite 1 as 9 over 9. So now what's 25 take away 9? 16, and it still stays as 9. Okay? So now if I want to figure out what b is, what do I have to do to that fraction? Right, square root each. So the square root of 16 is 4, and the square root of 9 is 3. And so the answer you're looking there for b is 4/3. 1.3 repeats. Okay, good deal. Okay?
Repeating.
What? 8. Another fraction one. Okay, so now that we know how to do it, hopefully this one will be easy. For number 8, b is 1 and c is 5/4. So now I'm obviously trying to find a. So I'm going to go a squared plus 1 squared equals 5/4 squared. 1 squared is 1. 5/4 squared is 25 over, no, if I have to square it, not double it, 16. Okay, everybody see how we got that? Okay, now to get the a squared by itself, I have to subtract 1 from both sides. So over here the 1's cancel. This one is really 16 sixteenths. So 25 sixteenths take away 16 sixteenths is how many sixteenths? 9 sixteenths. And so, that's okay. If a squared is 9 sixteenths, then a is what? 0.75 or 3/4. Okay? Anything else? 8? 23 through 28. Okay, so 23 through 28, instead of them giving you two numbers and you have to find the third one, now they're going to give you three numbers and you have to tell whether these would work as the sides of the right triangle or not. Okay? So which one of these would be your A? The 13, because it's the smallest one. Which one is your B? 36, and the C is the biggest one, or 39. So what I'm looking to find out is, does 13 squared plus 36 squared equal, question mark, 39 squared or not? Okay? And if 13 squared plus 36 squared does equal 39 squared, then the answer is yes. Then we could use that in a right triangle. But if it does not, then the answer is no. Okay? So 13 squared is 169. 36 squared is, what else say? What? 1,296. And 39 squared is 1,521. Thank you. So then if I add these together, I'm not going to get 1521, so the answer is no. It is not equal to each other. But we did something wrong because the answer is supposed to be yes. So you gave me
It's supposed to be 15.
What's supposed to be 15?
13.
What's 39 squared?
No, A is supposed to be 15. Yeah, A is
Oh, A is supposed to be 15. Oh, so I did it right. I just used the wrong numbers. Whoa. Okay, so this is, thank you, supposed to be 15. So 15 feet, 15 squared is 225. And this was what? 15 what? 21. And so if you add those together, they do equal the same thing. So your answer is yes. Yes. Okay, so Katie, that should get you through 23 to 28, right? Okay, anything else? Anything else?
No.
Yeah, let me give you, we're out of here at 40, so why don't I give you till about, how long do you need to finish? Okay, and you don't need any time, but people who need more time. 4 minutes? Which one? It's the same. Oh,
How do you spell field?
yeah, it's the same thing.
F-I-E? How do you spell field? Who is smart? Hey Ray, how do you spell field? How do you spell field?
F-I-E-L-D.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to finish these up. If you're done, hang on to them because I want to correct them as if you're done, hang on to them because I want to correct them as a class today because it'll be easy to do.
Goodbye.
And then that'll